Hey everyone, welcome back to my blog. Today's demonstration is about accounting dates. So when is this helpful? This is helpful for month end, quarter end, or year end when you have to make entries to a previous period and you don't want to change the date of every single transaction you're doing. So today we're going to talk about three examples. The first one is journal entries. So we have a situation where we need to make some year-end entries and we don't want to change our date on each one of those entries. We would like to have it just default to 12/31. Also, we're going to talk about receiving. So say we are a buyer, someone who receives product into our warehouse, and we have fallen a bit behind, and we need to post some receipts that were received into our warehouse 12/31. So I'm going to show you how to default that date. Then also timesheets. So we've fallen behind. We need to get timesheets entered for a previous period, and so we can adjust that period date from our homepage. So let's go ahead and jump in. So you can see anytime you log into your browser, you're going to see this little calendar is actually a purpose calendar. It has a reason for being on your homepage, and it really drives those default dates within your system. So you can see today's date is January 25th, but I, as an accountant, need to make a bunch of 12/31 entries. So 12/31, I'm going to change my date, and the system's going to ask you if it is okay. And we're going to say yes. Now what happens now is anytime I go into a journal entry, as long as I stay in this browser, I will come here and see 12/31 as my defaulted date. So that's really nice, so we don't have to go in here and remember to change this each time to 12/31. So any new line I create, you're going to see that 12/31 date. Now, how do I get out of this? Now, you can just simply refresh your browser. So here I'm just going to just do that, just refresh. And now you quickly see January 25th has defaulted as my sessions date. Okay, so now let's look at receipts. So a lot of times we are in our procurement and sourcing, and we go into all purchase orders, and we have a confirmed open order that we have received. Now we go in here to product receipt, you'll see this 125 date. Now if we have a list of packing slips that were all received in 12/31, we don't want to have to go in here and remember to change this date. That's very common for errors. So what you can do before you even get started is come in here and change your sessions date to 12/31. Go back into your all purchase orders. Go back into your confirmed open orders. Go back to your product receipt. And now you can see any product receipts going to be received at 12/31. Just remember, anything received in January, you would need to reset your sessions date. What about timesheets? So let's go ahead and just refresh our browser again, get back to that January 25th date. On our homepage, you can see here. And if I go back into project management and accounting and go into my timesheets, if I go to new, notice my date here is 125. If I have a bunch of prior period, maybe 12/31, and I don't want to keep going back, I can change these here simply by coming here to my sessions date. And then now when I go into my timesheets, you're going to see the 12/31 date. Now this is common throughout all the systems, expense reports, vendor invoicing. So that sessions date will drive that default posting date. Hope you enjoyed this blog. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.